Listen, today...
On the campaign trail, Governor Rick Perry calls the 2009 stimulus plan a, quote, failed experiment. In reality, though, Texas Tribune managing editor Ross Ramsey says the presidential candidate's record on the subject is much more, quote, complicated. Yes, Perry initially turned down hundreds of millions in education and unemployment insurance funding.
What a lot of the public heard in Texas was Perry's not taking stimulus money because he talked about the unemployment insurance so much, and they talked about the $555 million they weren't taking so much, that a lot of people really just missed the $17.4 billion that they did take.
That $17.4 billion package helped to balance two state budgets and, according to the Legislative Budget Board, created or helped hang on to some 40,000 jobs within just the last few months. How to explain Perry's apparent love-hate relationship with the Fed's dollars? Well, he told the Tribune's Evan Smith last fall, that's all Texans' money anyway, and having strings attached is wrong, at least when those strings are controlled by the federal government.
So why is it okay for the state to impose strings on school districts in local areas, but for the federal government not to impose strings on you?
Generally good strings.
So it's not about strings, it's about the strings you like.
And it's also about the process.
It's a confusing message. I mean, you're saying you shouldn't do this, thank you for the money. But at the same time, what Perry's people would say, I think, is that he was against taking federal money that came with conditions that would increase public spending in Texas. But he wasn't against taking federal money that didn't come with conditions like that.
It's likely Perry's nuanced view on the stimulus will continue to be scrutinized as he continues down the campaign trail. In Austin with your Capitol Buzz, I'm Tan Tan with the Texas Tribune.